Why we've divided the world the way we have into these gender roles and into the idea of male and female or feminine and masculine. So why did that happen? Why does it have such power? Why does it continue to define so many differences between us? And then how might we think about changing that? We teach courses that speak to their lives and their passions, not just to their brains, though we also speak to their brains. We give students tools in our program to make changes in the world, but also to understand how power, for example, works in the world. So we give them tools to analyze what exists as it is, and then tools to make changes.
The major element that fascinates me the most about feminist and gender studies is the general approach the program takes in terms of introducing you to the various theories and really highlighting why those theories are applicable to various domains and disciplines within the university, but also the larger context. So how feminist theories can be applied to government, or how they can be applied to social justice, or how they can be applied to the news. With regards to the job market and students from the program obtaining employment during or after their degrees, I think the potential is really high. And I think that it just takes perhaps thinking outside the box.
Je suis rentrée en études féministes et on parlait de toutes les sciences sociales. C'est l'Université d'Ottawa qui m'a permis de me spécialiser dans les femmes criminelles, donc la criminologie et l'étude des femmes. C'est vraiment juste ici que je pouvais avoir ce que je voulais.
And certainly, again, I think gender is so central to everything. You know, when we talk about any social issue, housing or poverty or crime, you can make the argument that gender is central to studying those things.
But I think there is this misconception that if you're interested in women's studies, all you're going to be doing is studying women. And you're going to be studying about radical feminism and a feminism that dislikes men. That's wholeheartedly untrue.
Persistent myths about feminism are that feminists hate men. We do not. Not individually and not collectively. In fact, we have many men in our program.
Well, of course, we all know sort of the angry feminist, sort of bra-burning radical feminists who hate men, and we have no sense of humor. Which is kind of funny because we do a lot of laughing here at the Institute. We try to really bring humor into the conversation. It's hard to talk about such serious topics without having some kind of a sense of humor to lighten things up. We really care about our students and care about their learning experience more than just they're a number and they come through our classes. We're all very passionate and committed teachers. I think one of the main advantages for students studying at the Institute is that they really get exposed to a wonderful interdisciplinary perspective. For example, myself and my colleagues all come from very different backgrounds. We have sociologists, political scientists, historians, people in literature, people in development. All of these frameworks and ways of doing things and methods provide this really rich context for students to learn in.
No matter what field of interest, whether you're interested in politics, you're interested in science, you're interested in nursing, there's something that we are speaking to at the Institute. This is what interdisciplinary studies means. So many different people, I think, would be interested in the topics. And then also because it affects our personal lives. We all, we look at women and men and trans folks in our lives, and we think, these are issues that directly affect them. It makes them happy, it makes them sad, it negatively affects their life. So these are changes that live at home with us, I think.